Hello there, fellow chainlings of the Chainling Army. Welcome back to Saga Warrior 2. Last episode, we basically found out the truth about Kamiko. Here is basically, best way to pretty much explain what happened there is basically, well, Wang's boss essentially fucked Metsu, and they got a kid out of it. So yeah. Alright. Gozu? Why are you there?
My bravest warrior. You.
Alright. I pretty much will explain what happened there. Best way to pretty much say it is that the queen pretty much wanted Kamiko out of the picture so that she can be body and essentially take over the mortal realm.
Fresh camp, nothing like it.
Oh, stop lagging! That's gonna come into play a little later, and boom! I said boom!
What the hell is this?
It's sealed with some kind of chi power.
So, unseal it.
What do you think I am, some kind of genie?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're just the daughter of an immortal being from another realm. Didn't mean to overestimate you.
I might be able to disrupt it, but I'd need a way to focus.
Ever try a coffee enema? They're quite invigorating.
Find me something to channel my chi through.
I'll try. Should I also...
I...
You know, your uncle wasn't too shabby with the chi magic. You think his sword could help?
I don't see too many other options right now, do you?
Hey, you don't think any part of his energy might still be in this thing, do you?
Oh, you mean like maybe your old friend could magically but heartbreakingly speak to you from across the grave?
You think?
Wait, shh.
What?
Listen.
What am I listening to?
The sound of gullibility.
Whoa. Something's happening with this sword.
I know, I'm focusing my chi through it. Hold it out.
Okay, there. You... Whoa! Thanks, old buddy. You and your niece make a pretty good team.
Huh?
Nothing.
And this is basically... This is probably the only reference you get to Hoji. If you remember Hoji, he basically was your, well, he was your companion throughout the entirety of the original game. In fact, this entire area here is a reference to the original game, like the last area in the game.
Weird.
What?
I thought when we got out of that room we'd be able to teleport, but I still can't feel the statues. It's like something's jamming me.
Huh. Could it be those two giant sparkly towers?
Maybe.
I should probably destroy them, just in case.
Now I see what that is. That basically is quad shot.
There we go. One tower rubberized.
Verb?
It is now.
That definitely changed the interference patterns. If you break the other one, I might be able to get us out of here.
Destroying things is how I straight my crippling fear of impotence.
That's awfully insightful of you.
Just figured I'd beat you to it.
There we go.
demon guts in the morning.
Oh, whoa!
Boom goes the tower. How's the weather now?
Sunny skies, we are cleared for takeoff.
Let's go stomp some demon butts.
Hey, those are my people.
Everyone's somebody's people. It's their fault if they get in my way. I hate to do it, but we need to go see your pop.
There has to be another way.
I don't like dealing with him any more than you do, but Smith is dead, Gozu hates me, and Amiono is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know anyone else that can put your soul back in your body?
He'll find a way to make it about him.
You guys can have your Paper Moon moment on your own time, okay? I've got a broken shell of a life to get back to. Mezu, you may be a supernatural pervert, but you had your sister's number.
She tried to kill you? What a surprise.
Not the first woman to put a hit out on me.
And you've come crawling back to ask my forgiveness.
Not exactly. More like a favor.
Why would I do anything for you?
I think we can help each other out.
Go on.
I have information about Kamiko.
I have seen her. In the forest, drinking from the dark pools. Corrupted beyond all recognition.
Why did you father her in the first place?
The gates must be resealed. I used Amiona before, but she has proven infirm.
Yeah, try psychotic.
I am made of sterner stuff. I wanted the seal to endure this time, so I planned to fashion it from something which sprang from me instead. It was all for naught, though. Kamiko is beyond hope.
Tell him.
Really?
Do it. Tell him I'm here.
You know, that's just her body. Her soul is intact.
What? Where is she?
Right here.
Your mouth was making those nonsensical sounds again. Can you do something about that?
She's in my head, dickwad.
What? I don't think... Ingenious. I'm impressed.
Better yet, I have a serum that will reverse the damage to her body. If we can administer it, can you put her soul back?
Mr. Wang, I believe we have an understanding. And hello, Kamiko. It's good to finally meet you, even if it is through this lesser creature.
Fuck you very much, you miserable piece of shit! I oughta...
Yeah, she's very touched. Let's get to work.
I have dispatched scouts across the breadth of Onishima. Kamiko's body will be found. In the meantime, there is something I need you to do.
Oh, now we're favor buddies. Did I miss something?
This benefits you as much as me. It simply won't do if we save the universe minutes after my sister destroys it.
You have a point.
Have you noticed all the crude in the forest?
It's been around since the collision.
Not at this volume. In the past few weeks, Amiona's priests have been conjuring it everywhere they can. I think they are trying to destabilize the gates.
Maybe someone just did a shitty job sealing the gates.
The seal would have held if you hadn't meddled in affairs beyond your station.
Hey, it was in the service of kicking your ass. I think history will forgive me.
We'll have to see about that. Amiona's high priest is out in the forest spawning ooze.
Is that a euphemism?
Go and stop him, you idiot!
Yeah. Hello? Well, we got ourselves a brand new weapon, which essentially is a double chainsaw. And we have to get some side missions and stuff to do. So, as said before, I'm going to, well, since we cut the episode here, when I come back, I will have the, well, the obvious things all done. And, well, hopefully, do some more of the main missions, so just bear with me for a few minutes. Okay, I am back. And as you can see, I've done a few of the missions here, and I end up getting, well, I believe one new weapon, which is basically a much better Gatling gun. Let's also talk to you, see if, well, refill my ammo there. Okay, so wondering, we're pretty much near end game now, so. Right. Last episode, we basically found out the truth. And now pretty much, Queen pretty much wants to chop our head off and shove it up our ass. Or in this case, chop off his wang and shove it down his throat. And basically, sees pretty well Bonko's crazy and wants to try to take over the world. That's basically it. Oh wow, he's actually right nearby. Whoa! That was way too quick. Then again.
I love the smell of demon guts in the morning.
Oh, okay, too many enemies. Goes up, spin! Class!
Bitch, please!
The wrong one. Wrong one. Also, as I said before, medkits do nothing.
Oh, yeah!
If you're gonna be heavily, I would heavily recommend to utilize that Pacific amulet. Also, I would heavily also recommend if you got anything to do like ammo loaded in double pack, use it. Because holy crap, the amount of damage that you can do. Even if it does do anything, it's very little.
Oh, man, yeah! Bob fucking Zai, you ugly son of a bitch!
So ammo consumption might be bigger, but it's well worth the price.
Hey, drop something. Oh, it's your dignity.
Kill the High Priest. With pleasure. Upset. That could outsmart the game.
Shit. Where'd she find this guy? Hey, Spark.
That was quick. Quick and to the point.
Hello, Wang. You accomplished something without destroying the universe. How wonderful.
Oh, Mezu, you're in such a good mood. Did you just come from strangling some kittens?
I'm afraid I have exhausted my stash. Right now, I'm life. If we're still calling it that.
Hey, tell me something. What's behind those gates anyway? Why do we need to seal them up?
It is impossible to describe in human language. In simplistic terms, it is the shadow of reality. The opposite of everything known. All that is unseen.
And what happens if the gates open?
Our worlds would be sucked together, bound forever in a chaotic morass. A world without meaning, devoid of shadow and light.
And Amiona's been keeping them apart single-handed? No wonder she went a little nuts.
She was an unfit vessel. She was always the weakest of us.
I love the trade to be nurturing.
It is almost time. You should get your affairs in order, such as they are. Take care of any unfinished business and then meet me back here. Once we begin this, there will be no turning back.
Ooh, exciting.
Zing has agreed to help us locate Kamiko's body.
That's right. This right here is basically a point of no return for the entirety of the game. Man, I'm gonna make a lot of cuts in this episode. So then it shows, but essentially, best way to pretty much say it is, this part right here is the ultimate point of no return. Once this is actually, once you do this side miss, once you do this mission, you cannot do anything more. So once you do it, any side missions or anything up to that point, you cannot do. So again, I'm going to cut the episode here, and when we come back, or when I come back, I will of course be a little bit more powered up, and of course be ready to take on pretty much the final mission. So bear with me in just a minute, and I will come back. Hello there, I'm back. And as you can possibly already can tell, I basically have some new weapons here. I also thought, since it's finally near the end of the game, that I max out everything in terms of my skills, as you can see. Well, I also got my weapons as best as they can be. So, now the side missions was nothing much other than just a fetch quests, as they usually are. And one of them, I managed to finally find the final mini boss in the game. Man, that was a slog to actually find find him, but I managed to find him, thankfully enough. Oh boy. Guess the ice properties are really that good. And yes, you will see the 766 say too much about it. Gotta get a key. Not surprised at all.
Killing? Well, okay. You feel lucky, dipshit?
Yeah, they really don't want me going anywhere near the thing. Oh, too bad, I'm going near him anyway. There we go.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that zing! What's going on, buddy?
Hello, Wang. How's Kamiko faring inside that cesspool you call a brain?
It's great. Except for the part where I hate my existence every second of the day.
She said enjoy it.
Surprising, but I am glad to hear it. Please treat her with care. She's the only member of my family who is worth anything.
Have you been able to locate her body?
I have, but they've been moving it daily, sometimes hourly. Let me see where they have it today. Oh dear. This does not look good.
What?
It seems Z-Corps have been alerted to your presence. You may have a fight on your hands.
Keep searching for the body. I'll take care of these guys. Good morning, Starship.
Oh, such a glorious sound to hear. Anybody else?
Looks like this isn't your week.
But before I do, I want to talk about the thing.
There we go.
Now that was invigorating. Any luck finding that body?
Yes, I'll have the location shortly.
Ask him about the gates.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you. Were you there the first time the gates were sealed? What happened?
Ah, now there's a tale. It all began 12 eons ago when...
Can you give us the 30-second version?
You mortals have no attention spans.
We like have to go and save the world and stuff.
Very well. All energy in the Shadow Realm is derived from the chaotic forces of the Void. But unadulterated, those forces to their primordial flux. That is why Enra launched our war against the forces of chaos, to wrest back control. The battle raged for centuries until my armies prevailed, pushing chaos into abeyance. Hoji then constructed a powerful set of enchanted gates to contain them, and Mezu sealed them with a ritual, using the only thing we had that was powerful enough.
Gozu's farts?
Amiona's soul.
Ah, probably smells worse.
The trouble was, we still needed the energy from beyond the gates to power our world. But now it had to flow through Amiona, put an immense strain on her, hence the tears.
Which became your fuel.
Yes, it is shocking to think about it now. Might have worked had we been modest in our use of it. Instead, Enra, Mezu, even Hoji used the power of Amiona's reign to fuel their desires, building monuments to their own greatness. Then, to protect the flow of energy, they isolated her. Loneliness and sorrow slowly drove her mad. Hoji and Enra's death seems to have pushed her past the brink. Hence her recent behavior.
You mean the sex tape or the trying to destroy the universe?
Both. Here, Block B. That's where they're holding the body today. Good luck, dear boy. Don't go and get yourself killed. Now, if you excuse me, my public needs me.
Gives us a little bit of a, I guess you could say, idea as to what happened, why exactly these gates were here. Now I think it's time we talk to Zilla there and see if we can't well, slice off the other arm and sub that of his proverbial ass. Or heck, better yet, sub it up with that, take it out, and then sub it down his throat.
What a lovely day. First I find out that the family I never knew I had are a pack of egomaniacal natural lunatics. Now I get to go see the boss who betrayed me and killed my master. He screwed you over too, you know.
Sure, but Zilla's a businessman. He's predictable. I can work with that. Amiona is in a whole different league. There's nothing more dangerous than someone with nothing to lose.
Zilla has been conducting biological experiments on humans. On me. He's a monster.
Yeah, but a logical monster.
Oh, that's comforting.
It's the little things, right? Oh, man, yeah!
Unless you call Zing and have him open the door.
Unless I did that indeed. Hey, Zing!
You, Wang.
Hey, that's my line.
Good artist borrow, great artist steal.
Hey, can you give me a hand getting in the building here? I left my key in my other pants.
You have other pants? Fancy. Okay, give me just one there.
Thanks, buddy. You always keep me ahead of the game.
You are lucky I have a sense of humor.
Man, heck of a place.
Oh, look! There you are!
Do you have any idea how weird it is to see myself like this?
As a 30-foot-tall monstrosity, I'm actually a little jealous.
Come on, there's no time to lose. The only way in there is through Zilla's office. We'll need a keycard.
You been there before?
This is my old stomping ground, sweetie. Oh, crap, that sounded like you, did...
Never do that again.
I promise.
Oh, keycard, eh? Hey there, Zilla.
Wang, I thought I smelled comic books and hand lotion.
You lost a hand the last time we met. I don't recommend testing me again.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. An old man like me is no match for the mighty Wang. But I'm curious, what's your angle here? Why have you come for this monstrosity?
Hey, everyone else seems to wanna. I just wanted to hang with the cool kids.
Turn back, Wang. She is beyond help now. There was a time when I thought this poor thing might be my greatest achievement. But alas, it appears she did not have the inner fortitude.
Throw another corpse on the slag heap of progress?
Progress requires sacrifice.
Sure, just not by you.
I am humanity's last best hope. I am all that stands between us and oblivion. My moves might appear reckless, but I assure you, under the circumstances, they are vital.
That's fucking great. I'll just grab my corpse shovel.
When the gates fall, the soldiers of Project Hope will be the only thing that can save us. You would have made an excellent candidate yourself. A little headstrong, perhaps, but I have a chi chip that can fix that.
I die first.
If you insist.
And here's the reference from the original game. Oh, I forget, this is the other... What?
I wish I could fire you all over again.
Oh, hello, new ammo friends. You ready to kill some people?
It's this time, you don't have to... with a floor that's... that's constantly moving.
That was nice.
We have to stop meeting like this. Hey, I know. Want to go out together? This shithole never appreciated us anyway.
Cynicism is the refuge of the morally bankrupt. If you had a single ounce of integrity in your bones...
Oh, there are my two little lovebirds.
Amiona, what the?
Your animus against each other is futile, but I do understand how exciting it must be.
Spare us the psychobabble, please.
Your reliance on violence betrays your inability to assess the emotional truth of your situation.
What emotional truth?
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Both of you.
Looks like someone got into Mommy's medicine cabinet.
That's the master alarm. The body's containment cell has been breached.
Oh, yes. My followers are quite devoted. They were happy to volunteer for Project Hope. As I'm sure you can imagine, the chi chips you put in their heads were quite simple for me to take control of. In any event, our men are freeing the body now.
This sounds bad.
Your struggles with one another are at an end. And you can give in to the attraction that has driven it this whole time.
Attraction? To this idiot?
Oh, assuredly. It is only natural to be drawn helplessly to your opposite. That energy is the creative engine behind all life in the universe, from teen romance to black holes.
Are you getting any of this?
So rejoice! You need no longer fight the one you most desire. The object of your quarrel is out of your hands, and you are free to spend the end of the world in one another's arms.
Guards!
I, killed all your guards.
All of them?
I was on a roll.
I'm afraid this is merely a projection, Orochi. I am with the body now. In moments, I will be one with the creature. Then I will fulfill my destiny and finally take my rest. Goodbye, my friends. Wish me luck. Gozu, dear, are you ready to perform the ritual?
Well, this is awkward.
Will you let go of me?
Not before you kiss me, you fool.
Urgh! We've got to get out to the gates. I can have a transport here in a few minutes.
That won't be necessary. I have a faster method.
Fine. I'll meet you there. Don't do anything rash before I arrive.
Who, me? Little old me?
Here. We're on the same side now. You should take this. It is imbued with the latest Chi technology. It could make the difference in defeating the body.
You old softy. Is this payback for not making me Employee of the Month?
Get out of here!
Basically, I guess I can say, kind of, well, basically, we killed every single guard, and we just made it so that Ammonia basically can, well, we basically just fucked up. And we also got ourselves a new weapon. Now, this here is end game. Once we accept this mission, it is the final mission of the game. So, if you got anything to do, any upgrades or anything like that, do it now. This is the final, anyway, go ahead and get the armor bullets here. So, I think it's only fair that it's time to end this once and for all. Yeah, once you start the Battle of the Gates, you won't be able to abandon it, and you will lose access to any unfinished side missions or free roam on completed mission. After completing the Battle of the Gates, you will be able to start a new game with this character slot and retain all items and unlocks. It is time to end this once and for all. And we'll also get an idea as to why exactly the gates were sealed.
my way, Wang. Hold her off until I get there.
Yes, sir, Captain Ahab, sir.
Can you just resist the temptation to destroy the world for 5 minutes?
Oh, but I so love a good apocalypse.
The survival of our species hangs in the bliss idiotic.
Don't forget immature.
Do not do anything drastic until we arrive.
What's that? You're breaking up. Asshole.
I can still hear you.
I know. Bye, sweetie.
No, Wang! There you are! Amiona has occupied the body.
Oh, was that the giant beast I saw trying to destroy humanity? Small world.
When Gazu transferred her soul into it, the strain caused it to mutate yet again.
Oh, wonderful.
And she's been drinking all the black rain she can reach. She may already be strong enough to destroy the gates.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think this bachelorette party has gotten out of hand. You think Smith's antidote will even work on her?
It's the only option. Subdue her and administer the cure. If it works, I will place Kamiko's soul back into her body. Then I can use Kamiko for the sealing rite.
Use me for... That's his plan?
Hey, Mezu, this sealing business, is that something Kamiko will, survive?
That's none of your concern.
Oh, thanks. No. God damn it.
Let me guess, no gift on Father's Day this year?
Go!
In other words, he basic.
You have my back here, right?
Oh yeah, fuck that fascist prick. I'll stop the body, but I'm not giving it to fucking Mezu.
Is it me or are you growing a conscience?
Hey, just don't tell anyone. It's bad for business.
It's time to end this.
Holy smokes! Look!
Amiona? Oh, that bitch stole my body!
No, we're not even gonna be able to dry clean that thing.
Stop her! Now! What are you waiting for?
You, to stop yelling. In my fucking head.
Oh, God. I got carried away. Is this better?
Not much.
Okay, let's go get my body back.
All right, you bitch. Fresh out. Nothing like it. Hey, something got stuck to your butt. Oh, wait, it's you. You like it raw.
And that's a lag. I don't know why my computer does that. I hope that doesn't do too much in terms of the recording.
That's it. She's down.
Finish her!
Quickly, put the preparation on your sword.
Okay, here goes.
Thank you.
Thank me. For what?
Killing me.
Who says I'm going to kill you?
Quickly, he is dying. We must get Kamiko into it before it's too late. Amiona, leave my daughter's body.
Will not.
Very well. Then I will extract you.
Kill her, now, before my father can doom her and trap me.
I wish killing you would accomplish something.
It's a party or a funeral? Why the long faces?
Uncle Zing?
What's going on here?
I was attempting to reseal the gates, but this peon has destroyed my best efforts, and very likely doomed us all.
I just wanted to pet the rabbits, George.
You impetuous fool!
The situation does sound a tad bleak.
There is another way. This place is a soul well, is it not?
It is.
Rather than sealing the gates closed with my sacrifice, let us seal them open with my living soul.
Utter nonsense.
Is it? After all, these are gates, not walls, brother. Perhaps we should align them to their purpose.
This world will not survive.
This world will change. It will go on. I was born of this energy, and I can bend it to my will. Allow me to rectify these wounded to one another. It's what I was born to do.
Incredible.
I will not be party to this madness.
Sometimes madness is the only course open to us. I will help you, child.
Okay, Kamiko. You all packed?
I try to travel light. Thank you, Wang. You've been a good friend to me, and a worthy partner.
Give 'em hell, okay?
You can rely on it.
Here we go.
And you're about to see something that unfortunately didn't go as planned.
Hopefully she'll...
What?
That's my girl!
Yep. There you go. That's Shadow Warrior 2. A nice little sequel that was set 5 years after the original game. I guess they were trying to make this a little bit more... I'm gonna guess co-op heavy. But it was very similar to... what's a good way I can say it? It was very similar to Borderlands. A lot of loot drops here and there. I mean, they did make it slightly less weapon heavy. But I really gotta say, the RPG mechanic wasn't really all that there. I mean, I like the original one for what they had for it, like making it level by level based. But making it so that you would go to one area, then the next, then go back to that one area so you can go back to another area. Yeah, it made it way too much similar and very lackluster. And a lot of it, I mean, a small part of it was story missions. And you pretty much saw that, well, in this one did a lot of the bounty hunt missions in this game that pretty well made up a good portion, pretty much the entire, the main meat of the game. Maybe, I don't know, 60% of it was just side missions. Then again, this is my own opinion on the game. I don't mind the side missions and maybe the free roaming, but they could have made it better. Regardless though, I did enjoy playing for the game myself. I didn't like the idea that they had the mana gimmick, where in the original you could use the healing power as much as you want, well, up to a certain point of the game, of your health bar, like a certain point, and then you couldn't use it anymore. But they made it I guess you could say a little too much. I mean, they made you rely too much on chi in the game, which I did not like. I legitimately did not actually like that. Regardless though, I was able to play through the game as much as possible. There were a few times where, yes, I did, of course, end up falling off of the map into a pit or end up getting killed. Of course, you didn't see... Well, you saw one time that I did use the Wii mod there to be able to do the bounty hunting missions and whatnot. Now, granted, you didn't actually see it, but I ended up making the game crash on one of the bounty hunting missions. Now, again, one other thing I would point out is also, I guess you could say, what's a good way to say it? The loots. The loots I didn't really find all that much. I mean, one weapon in itself was good enough. I mean, Shadow Warrior 2013 had kind of a bullet storm aspect to it, that as you play through it and do various skills here and there, various skills, various kills, even doing various, I guess almost like cutting off an enemy's arm, or by utilizing a certain technique, it would allow you to be able to accumulate karma points in order to get a skill point and upgrade that specific skill. But then again, I think what they tried to make it different than the norm, but that's just me, cause, and you already know it, I pretty well played this game quite a bit and beaten it for up this time 5 different times. But I'll give my, I guess you could say, I would recommend this to anybody who is a fan of the Shadow Warrior genre itself as well. I also would recommend this to anybody who's actually a fan of RPGs, or pretty much anything like this in general. Let me think. Combat-wise, I pretty much said that, but mostly focusing quite a bit on the chi mechanic. And the upgrade system was a little... I guess I could have done maybe a little better. Better there, I really gotta say. I mean, I got used to it myself, but my own honest opinion, the upgrade system actually sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it legitimately actually sucked on what it is. I'm just going to do that just to get that out of the way. Some game. Yeah, and I'm just gonna start this off here, might as well. But the main thing I gotta say about this game mostly is they could have done way much better with the upgrade system. I mean, in the original game, if you wanted to upgrade your weapon, you had to find money throughout the game. Finding money throughout the game allowed you to upgrade each of the weapons, as well as also get ammo for that weapon as well. But I liked that idea, and that was much, much better. So you new? And yes, you do. Now, these here are, of course, I believe, weapons you get after you beat the game. The AMCAR rifle, and yes, a money bundle. To get over here, one can be... do you have anything? Nope. And apparently we have another bounty hunting mission? Danger zone at the outer gates. I might as well do this mission while I'm kinda, I guess, somewhat doing my outro. Yeah, because there would be a perfect way of pretty much, I guess you could say, finishing up the game. As I said before, the upgrade system, they could have done way much. Now, I'm not saying that the upgrade system absolutely sucks. It's a piece of garbage. All that I'm really saying about the upgrade system is the upgrade system in the original game was good. It was good. And yes, of course, I did use codes there just so that I could actually have and I didn't have to worry about it. But even then, there is somewhat of a limit as to what you can change. Get up there. Anyway, I guess one of the bigger points of this was more on the lines, I guess you could say a nice little, making it so that you could, in a sense, great character with each of the different skill sets. And of course, nice little fury bar there, reminiscent of the obvious one. And with that final one, they're done. That's everything. That's every single skill. In the game, and every single weapon in the game. But as I said before, this is a game that is actually pretty good. If you want to play it, just have some fun here and there. But I'd say this is a game that takes a little bit of time to get accustomed to how this works, as opposed to, I guess, what you used to in the first Shadow Warrior game that came out in 2013. But regardless, though, if you do actually want to play this, link will be in the description for all of the parts here. As well, I did say that I was going to do a playthrough of this with the codes on. So, I guess stay tuned for that. Regardless, though, thanks so much for watching this playthrough of Shadow Warrior 2. I enjoyed playing through this myself, even though I did cut out the side missions. And when I, of course, play this game myself, I will not do these side missions, but the main mission itself. Regardless though, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you thought of the game and what they could have done better with this. Or if you have a game you want me to check out on the channel, be sure to let me know down below. Until next time, stay 20% cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.